Good morning, bestie. Let's do some no makeup makeup. I actually wasn't going to film anything this morning, but I have some products for no makeup makeup specifically, or techniques that I want to show you. My skin is already prepped. My skin prep routine I posted yesterday, and then I just sprayed some hydrating milky mist from Thayer's on my face just to give it even more of a glow. Some important things to me today are correcting my under eyes and just like brightening under my eyes, because even though I have these really bright lights in my face right now and they don't look that dark, in real life they are dark. And then I also want to cover these residual little pimple friends that aren't actually my friends. But yeah, I want glass skin. I want to look like I'm not really wearing anything, just look fresh and like have really nice dewy skin. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover these little spots. I'm going to take a foundation stick because I want something thicker that's going to actually try to cover some of the texture and cover the discoloration. And I know that the NARS pot concealer is usually the high-end product that people talk about to spot conceal with. I'm going to use the Essence foundation stick because this is a nice thick foundation stick. She's really going to like stick onto the spot. I'm just going to take a little foundation brush. This is the Versed one, but you can use a smaller brush too. And I'm just picking it up directly from the tube, not a ton. And I can kind of build this. This is shade 160, I think. Yeah. I could probably go a shade darker, but that's okay. And I'm just tapping this right over the top of those little spots. And I'm going to add another layer. Kind of blend out the edges a little. Also, this like bronzy situation that I have going on is from Fake Tanner. You guys know I love to contour with the fake tan. I have a few videos posted on my technique and how I do that. I literally just do it at night, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, rinse my face, and then I look like this. And it's like contoured and gorgeous, and I don't have to put anything on. Look at that. Not even there. And I'm also gonna just use whatever's left over around my nose. My allergies, as you can see, I'm sniffling. My allergies have been bothering me. So I've been blowing my nose, and I have some redness around my nostrils from that. I think that looks good. Now I'm going to color correct my under eyes. I usually like the Catrice Pot eye brightener, but I don't know where mine is. So I've been trying the liquid version. This is the under eye brightener liquid from Catrice, so very inexpensive. Essence foundation stick that I just showed you, this is $7. I think this is also around $7. I have the light pink one. It's like a little, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury wand applicator. And I'm just gonna tap this under my eye, and then I'm gonna use my finger to kind of tap that in. Can you see the difference that makes? Like, I feel like you can tell, but it's also not like the first thing that you see. It's not like, wow, she did something to color correct under her eye. I'm also gonna use a little bit of this. I have like some redness right here on the outer corner. I always have that. I can take this onto the eyelid a little bit too. I feel like that looks so much brighter and like more awake and just reflects the light a little bit better, but without it being like obvious that I put something on. Like, it doesn't look like heavy like concealer. This is a very thin formula. If you have mature skin, if you have dry skin, if you have dry under eyes, if you feel like you're always creasy under your eyes, this is a really nice product because it's super, super thin. It almost feels like water. Like, it feels like even thinner than a serum. Give me some brightness. Of course, the texture of my under eye bags is not going anywhere because that's impossible. I need to just wake up and drink some water, but the discoloration under my eyes definitely looks a lot better. I want to do a little brow gel. I'm going to use the ColourPop Brow Boss. I feel like no makeup requires more strategy than just like slapping a bunch of makeup on. Like, this to me feels like almost harder. I feel like you have to be so strategic about where you place things so that you don't look like you have a ton of makeup on. I just wanted to try this. This isn't really a step that I would like necessarily find important, but this is the Physicians Formula Butter Contour Stick, and it is just this teeny tiny little contour stick. Is there a specific shade? I have Fair Light, and I'm just going to use this to contour my nose a little. And bronzer on. If I didn't have anything on my nose, I would definitely want to add this. And I'm also going to add this just in the crease of my eye and blend that with my finger just to give me a little color. I like to use this and kind of like bring it back and up kind of towards my temple when I'm blending, not down, so that my eyes look a little bit more snatched. Also could use this as a little lip contour. I don't remember this being like the most affordable option, but I'm glad that I got it and tried it. Curl my lashes. I'm thinking about doing a lip stain. Just giving my lashes a little curl. Nothing crazy. You could add clear mascara. You could add clear mascara or Aquaphor. My friend Lauren, if you guys don't follow her, she's at Lil Pete. She uses Aquaphor on her lashes. And that's like her version of clear mascara. A little something to the lip. I did add a little coat of mascara, by the way. The dogs were barking, so it wasn't filming. But I just added a tiny bit just to like the root of my lashes. I would recommend like a peel off lip liner stain or a lip liner stain in general. This one is the hard candy one. These are really great and super affordable. Or some kind of lip contour. I like the L'Oreal Blur Filler lip contours. These are really pretty, but the Verse ones have had me in a chokehold since I got them. This one is in the shade Match, and I think that's the one I'm gonna use today. It's kind of like a really neutral nudie brown. This is like a really good contour shade. I'm gonna just blend that with my finger. Now, of course, as opposed to a stain, this isn't gonna last all day. It's gonna wear down as I eat and drink, but I would sometimes even put a lip liner stain underneath this and then put this on top. I'm just gonna top this with a little bit of the Vitamask lip mask. I used the coconut one today. We did spot concealing, we brightened the under eyes, we did a little brow gel, curled the lashes, did a little bit of contour, and then a lip. And now I'm gonna set with my glass setting spray, 16-hour hold, and now we're all done. And that's it. Okay, besties, I love you. I hope this is helpful. This is a little no makeup routine. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Have the best day. Bye, besties.